Buenos dias, amigos. Welcome to Circle Time with Miss Amanda. I just moved recently, so you'll notice I have a whole new setup. I've got my friend Pigeon with me, and I've got my friend Betsy over here, and I've got some really cool artwork that my daughter Isabella made up in my new cool office space. So today is Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. And yesterday was Earth Day. So if you look, you can see I've got Earth right here on my shirt. Let's say the Pledge of Allegiance. You see I got my flag right there, ready to go. Right hand on your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, guys, so let's see, what does my shirt say? It says, the future of planet Earth is in my classroom. You know, today I was thinking, or this past week I was thinking how much I miss our classroom. I miss our art. I miss making art with you guys. I miss learning new cool things from you, and I miss teaching you how to draw things. I miss our tempera cakes. And I was just thinking about them because if you look and you see this lion back here, I'm pretty sure those were made with tempera cakes in my daughter's classroom. So hopefully you guys will get to use those when you go to elementary school too. So let's say our prayer. Let's see, what hands am I going to use? I'm going to staple them. I think I'll go like this today. God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this wonderful earth we get to live on. She's green and she's blue and she's full of many colors. And we're just so happy to live here, God. Just pray that we're all getting lots of snuggles with our families. Amen. All right, let's get started. So, you guys have been learning about the earth, and you've also been learning about the letter W and X and Y. This is 100% my favorite letter in sign language. Y. And then if you take your Y, and Miss Betsy might have already gone over this with you, but I think it's so much fun, I'm gonna teach it to you. If you shake it like this, that is yellow. And if you look behind me, my chair is yellow. Yellow has been my favorite color for, I don't know, a couple of months now. Sometimes I change my mind, but recently it's definitely been yellow for a while. And I just learned that Meemaw's favorite color is yellow too. So, mwah, love you, Meemaw. All right, so we have W, X, and Y. Let's read our book for W, X, and Y. Let's see. The first one is whiskers. There's whiskers. All right, whiskers is W. My dog has lots of whiskers growing on his face. Like a broom they sweep the floor, cleaning up the place. You'll never find a scrap of food. He does his very best. He eats what he can find, and then his whiskers catch the rest. So if you look, all of his little whiskers. And the next letter is X. And this one is Xerox. This dog's name is Xerox. ZX. Now, in that case, it's making a Z sound, isn't it? Sometimes when you start a letter with X, our word with the letter X, it kind of does make a Z sound. X is not a letter we use a lot, but it is a really cool letter. From the tops of his ears to the tips of his tail and everything else in between, he couldn't have looked any more like his dad if he'd come from a copy machine. Oh my goodness, you guys, the word Xerox is an old, long time ago word for a machine that we would use to make copies. We call it a Xerox machine. So that's why he looks like his dad. Look at these colors, you guys. Oh, gorgeous. And the last one is Y for today, and we'll read Z later. Yo-yo, and here's yo-yo. Look at these illustrations. He jumps up on the sofa. He jumps down to the chair. He bounces up to lick my face. He races down the stair. He jumps up by the window. He jumps down to the floor. He loops the loop, he hops the fence, then he comes back for more. He's a roller coaster falling, he's a rocket in the sky. He's up and down, he's stop and go, like a yo-yo whizzing by. Look at all the cool yo-yos in the picture. The dog for this week is Yo-Yo. All right. So in thinking about Y and X and all that stuff, and then that took me to thinking about the color yellow, and yellow in Spanish is amarillo, amarillo. So then I thought, well, you know, we need to practice our numbers in Spanish. Usually when we're going out to recess, I count you, uno, dos, tres, like that, and we haven't been able to do that in a while, so I'm going to go ahead and count in Spanish, and I want you to count with me if you remember, okay? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. That is 1 to 10 in Spanish, in Español. Yeah. Okay, so our next part of Spanish is in this book, and I made a separate video of it last week, but I think I'm going to start from now on. I'm just going to start doing it in circle time. So this is a really cool book called First 100 Words in Spanish. And if you guys remember, the first page was en la sala, meaning in the living room. Let's see what the next one is. Vestirse, getting dressed. Now, I may have completely not pronounced that correctly. Vestirse, getting dressed. So now they look like they're in a bedroom, and they're all getting dressed. All right, let's go through all the words. The first word is la camiseta. La camiseta is an undershirt. La camiseta. Where is it? Oh, la niña has her camiseta on. La braguita, underwear. La braguita is underwear. Oh my goodness, do you guys see all the la braguita on the page? Los zapatos. Los zapatos are shoes. Oh, there they are. Los zapatos. Los calcetines. Los calcetines. I might not be pronouncing this right. I'll look it up and correct it if I'm wrong, okay? Los calcetines. And those are your socks. Calcetines. El pantalón. El pantalón are pants. And look, the dad is wearing his pantalones, and then there's some here. El pantalón. El pantalón. La camiseta. La camiseta. That is also the same word as this one right here. It's the t-shirt. So look, the little boy, el niño, is wearing his t-shirt. La camiseta. And the last one is, and I do not know how to say, I think it's el jersey. The sweater. I'm going to check up on that one for you guys. The sweater. Who's wearing the sweater? Oh, looks like Papa is going to put it on. El jersey, maybe? Yeah. Okay, guys. There you go. Spanish lesson. So, we have been talking about Mercer Mayer this month. And he is our author and our illustrator. So I have another book called Just Like Dad by Mercer Mayer. Just like Dad. And Mercer Mayer loves to draw his character, Little Critter. And he has a website you can go on to, and you can find some games and things to play. This says by Gina and Mercer Mayer. So I wonder who Gina is. I wonder if Gina's maybe his wife. Maybe she's a sister. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up too. All right. Just like Dad. This one has a pattern page. You guys, we haven't had a pattern page in a while. I wonder if it's because this is a hard back book. Oh, look, it's pigeon blue too. Azul. Azul. Okay, here it is. The pattern page. Let's see if it's the same in the back. There it is. The pattern page. All right. Mercer Mayer. Now, we often, when we're looking for Mercer Mayer books, there is, in this one I see a frog and I see a mouse. So if you look, there's a frog in there and there's a mouse. I wonder if in this book we'll see the spider or the cricket. When I am looking at the front of the book, at the top, you will see there's a spider, a cricket, a mouse, and a frog. Let's see if we can find them in the pages of the book. You guys ready? Just like Dad. When I grow up, I want to be just like my dad. Look, there's the little mouse. Do we see any of the other ones? I don't see any more on that page. I'll be able to hit the baseball right out of the ballpark, just like Dad. Well, at least I'll be able to hit it, like Dad. And there's the mouse. I don't see anything else. Maybe you guys can. Do you see anything else besides the mouse in there? Huh. I'll have a big garden just like Dad. This is my garden. Maybe I'll remember to water it when I'm just like Dad. Look at the little mouse. He has an umbrella. I'm looking. There's lots of cool things in this illustration. I'm looking. Where is it? Are there any more of the little critter animals? I don't see any of the other ones. I just see the mouse. Do you see any more? I'll have a great job, just like Dad. I'll have a briefcase too, but I'll play video games on my computer all day long. I wonder if he really will play video games on his computer all day long when he's just like Dad and all grown up. I wonder if the mouse or anybody's in. Oh, there's the mouse. He's like hiding his eyes. You see him? When I grow up, I'll be able to drive a car, just like Dad. Now he lets me sit on his lap and pretend to drive. Do any of you guys get to pretend to drive in your dad's car, or maybe your dad or mom's golf cart? I don't know. And look, there's the little mouse sitting on the top of the car. Do you see any of the other little characters in there? The cricket or the frog or the spider or the mouse? We've seen the mouse pretty consistently. I'll be a great cook, just like Dad. He cooks lots of eggs. Eggs and peas and toast? Interesting. I'll have my own money, just like Dad. My dad says he hopes I have a lot more than him. Let's see, there's the mouse, and there's the mouse eating a cookie. And that always reminds me of a whole other book, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. I don't see the other little animals. There's a dog, but that's not. Do you see any more? Are you gonna make eggs just like your dad? I don't know. Are you gonna have money when you get older? I sure hope so. When I grow up, I'll be able to climb a ladder to wash the windows, just like Dad. I won't even fall. I hope not. Just take a minute and look at the sky in this illustration. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, it's so pretty. Look, Dad's washing the windows. It looks like their house is in a tree. That is so cool. Their house is in a tree. And there's the little mouse. There is so much detail in Mercer Mayer's illustrations. I just love to look at it. Sometimes I just sit. So some of you guys don't know how to read just quite yet, but you're still learning. But you can sit for a long time and look at the illustrations and try to find things. And I'll be able to build a fence just like Dad. I know how to use a hammer and screwdriver and everything. I'll be able to cut the grass with the tractor just like Dad. He says he can't wait until I can do that. Do any of you guys have a tractor? We don't have a tractor at our house. Our yard is not quite big enough. We have a lawnmower, and my little boys do help mow the lawn for sure. And there's the mouse. He's standing with the ruler, and the mouse with the sunglasses. You guys see any other little critter friends? When I grow up, I'll be able to paint the shutters just like Dad. And I won't even get yelled at when I make a mess. He made a mess. Look at him, he spilled the paint. I almost always spill the paint when I'm painting something. I'll be able to watch anything I want on TV, just like Dad. But I won't ever watch the news. Look, even the mouse is like, boring. What do you guys like to watch on the TV? I'll take showers instead of baths, just like my dad. When I'm just like him, I won't want to play with my tub toys anymore. Maybe. Maybe he still won't want to play with his tub toys. There's the little mouse in there, and he's having so much fun. There is so much to look at in this illustration. There are bubbles and fish. And it looks like he has some flippers in the bathtub with him. He has a lot of tub toys, and look at his cool green robe. I have a bathrobe. It is pink. I don't have any tub toys anymore though, but I remember having a rubber ducky when I was little. When I grow up, I'll be able to shave just like Dad. I'll be really careful not to get cut. And I'll wear cologne, just like Dad. Then Mom will think I smell good too. Aw, look at the mouse in this picture. He's gonna pretend shave too. And look, there he is combing himself, getting ready. I'll be able to go grocery shopping just like Dad. I'll buy anything I want, and I won't even have to ask. And I'll eat a bowl of cereal every night before bed, just like Dad. Only I won't eat the kind he eats. His kind looks like, it says oats. It says up here, healthiest cereal. He's pulling it. Oh, look, Dad looks a little bit mad because look, little Critter's holding a box of cereal that says sweet treats. We should eat healthy food, shouldn't we? Look at the Dad's polka dot jammies. Maybe you'll have polka dot jammies too when you become a grown-up, just like your dad or Mom. What's your favorite kind of cereal? What's my favorite kind of cereal? I like a cereal called O's. That's pretty good. And I like Crispix. My kids like Lucky Charms a lot. I have never liked Lucky Charms, even when I was a little kid, because I don't like the marshmallows in them. I think they taste kind of like chalk, but my kids think they taste super good and yummy, and they love to eat them. And they also love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But those are not necessarily healthy cereals. They just taste really good. When I grow up, I'll be handsome just like Dad. He's the most handsome critter in the whole world. But most of all, I'll be a great dad, just like my dad. Now look, and there's the little mouse. And look, the little mouse has its own little boat. He's gone fishing. My dad used to take me fishing too. We had a really tiny little boat, and sometimes my sister and I would get home from school, and he would say, "Girls, we're gonna go fishing." And we would get in his little tiny boat, and we'd go fishing for a little while, and we caught some interesting things sometimes. But sometimes it's just fun to sit there and fish, even if you don't catch a single thing. Then, when my little critters grow up, they will want to be just like me. Aw, look at his chair and his baseball. And look, even up at the top right here, you can see the mouse has a little mouse baby. And he's imagining what his life would be like. Look at this cool chair. And look, it's in an imagination cloud. You guys can draw some cool things that you imagine too. Imagine what you're going to be like when you grow up. Are you going to be just like your dad or just like your mom? Draw a picture of it. Draw a picture of you, and you can draw yourself an imagination cloud and draw in there what you're going to be when you grow up, or your family. Draw something in there and send a picture to me. I want to see it. I want to see what you guys imagine. Use your imagination right now, guys. We have plenty of time to do that, don't we? All right, I'm going to leave you with Una Sardina today. Are you guys ready? Me, ha, ha, ha. Una sardina, nadando en el agua. Una sardina, gloop, gloop, gloop. Oh no, fue comido por un pulpito nadando en el agua. Un pulpito, gloop, gloop, gloop. Oh no, fue comido por un atún, nadando en el agua. Un atún, gloop, gloop, gloop. Oh no, fue comido por un tiburón, nadando en el agua. A tiburón, gloop, gloop, gloop. Oh no, fue comido por una ballena nadando en el agua. Una ballena, gloop, gloop, gloop. Oh, perdóname. Mwah. Besos, abrazos. I miss you guys, and I hope to see you guys soon. Remember, yellow is cool. Bye. Mwah.